We all grew up from communities, and every community have their customs, culture, traditions. And these are very good things because they help to guide the society. These are the things that make society what it is because they bring out the values that are accepted in the society, the belief systems that are accepted in the societies. But you see, sometimes these same things that are very good, I mean, the culture, the tradition, and the people's way of living, put a lot of limitation on people so that people do not grow up to discover themselves and express themselves fully in the way they ought to be or the way they were created to be. You know, every human being is on a mission. And here I tell us that you are the best. And there is so much inside of you that is seeking expression. So when your culture, when your traditional beliefs, when societal beliefs from where you are now put limitation on you, it's time for you to ask yourself some questions. Is this all about me? Or is the society working for me? Is my tradition working for me? Let me give us a very typical example. My mother suffered from cultural belief systems that I believe very strongly limited her or put a lot of limitations on her. She was born at a time where the men in the society had everything to say about what happens to you and how far you could go. So in their time, they were told that the female children had to stay back to learn some trade and do the chores, do the family or the house chores, and the boys had to go out to school. So my mother was deprived of formal education. And so she was pushed into learning to sew. She was a very good seamstress in her time, no doubt. But you see, you never can tell what she could have become if she was exposed to the same condition as the boys in the family. Good. Sometimes some people discover themselves even out of the restrictions that the culture puts into them. But today I just want to ask you, is there anything that your cultural belief or your traditional belief system have put upon you that has limited you? I think it's time to think about it. For some people, it's you mustn't get married until your older brother or your older sister gets married. And so you have to be there waiting for your older brother who may not be prepared to get married. We are all agents of change. So if your cultural system limits you, I think you can become that agent of change and grow and become the real you. This is what I do here. I encourage us to take steps that will help us to become the very best version of ourselves. Mind you, I'm not against cultural beliefs, but if it is putting a limitation on the real you, then it's time for you to be that voice that can change it. I'll be talking more about this. So if you like what you just heard, I'd like you to follow me for more. Like this video, follow my page if you have not started following me, and I'll see you in my next video.